All right.
All
right. So the last time, stream could not be created. Okay, now it's recording. Last time we had a hard time with this. It's just every random hour.
It's probably my vibe.
No. Okay. Last time you were here, we did butterflies and how they sense through their what body part? F and E and E and T. Sense through their feet. Good job. All right, I have 2 choices picked out. One is shipwrecks, and one is optical illusions, or you can spell out different. Shipwrecks, optical illusions, or a different choice. Sitting tall, bring those feet in. Here we go. D. That's what I get for offering I. F. E. R and E and N and T. Different. Okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do today is give you a couple of categories. And then from those categories, I'll give you some examples. So do you want to learn about animals and nature, food and drink, or science and technology?
So butterflies. Butterflies, nature.
A, N, I, next letter. N, next letter. A, next letter. L, S, A, N, D, animals and.
Animals and.
A and. T and. U and. R and. E, animals and nature. Good. And I like how your voice matched. So let me see what we've got for animals in nature. I'm going to give you 3 choices. I've got something about killer whales, sloths, or marmosets. MARMOSETS, marmosets. So killer whales, sloths, or marmosets. S and next letter is L and next letter O and next letter T next letter H and S. Excellent. Sloths. Beautiful. Okay. Sloths are masters of living life in the slow lane. These tree-hugging mammals, MAMMALS, split into 2 varieties, VARIETIES, the 2-toed sloth and the 3-toed sloth. And they travel only about 125 feet per day. So slowly that moss, MOSS, and algae, ALGAE, grow on their fur. This lethargic lifestyle, LETHARGIC, is actually a survival strategy. Survival is SURVIVAL. All right, let's spell masters. masters. M, next letter. A, next letter. S, next letter. T, next letter. E, next letter. R, next letter. S. They are masters at living life in the what? S and next letter. L and next letter. S L. You can do it. O and W and slow. L A. Get L A. Right on it. N and E. Slow lane. The text referred to them as tree hugging what? Can you name another mammal?
Untold animals. There are numbers.
H U M A N S. Exactly. Humans are mammals. Very good. How far did I say sloths travel each day? It's not very far. 1, 2, 5, flip, 125, F and, E and, keep going, T, 125 feet. They are so slow that 2 things grow on their fur. Name one. A, L, G and, A and, E and, L, G. Yes, L, G and moss. I said that there are 2 different what of sloths? B and, A and, R and, I and, E and, T and, I and, E and, S. Beautiful. Varieties, 2 different varieties. I want you to name one of those, one type of sloth. You can use the numbers on the back or you can spell it out.
I spell it out.
And if you want the numbers, you can just tell me to flip it. You can push that arrow. Okay. 3. Flip. Beautiful. 3.
It's me.
T and, O and, E and, D and. Yeah, 3-toed sloths and 2-toed. What is a word that I use to describe their lifestyle, kind of slow and low energy? Go for M, L, E, okay, I'm with you. T, H, A, R, get it? G and I and C. Lethargic, good. And I said that they're, let me actually read it how it was said. This lethargic lifestyle is actually a what strategy? Do you have a Kleenex by chance?
I don't.
No, I don't
Does he
need
need a
any
Kleenex?
Kleenex,
Yeah.
Mom.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Hold on, let me get
Yeah.
some.
R, V, I, V, A, L. Beautiful. A survival strategy. She's going to grab some toilet paper. We can just wipe that nose. Excellent work there. So this lethargic lifestyle is actually a survival strategy suitable for both
Oh.
their,
We'll see.
it wasn't that big, for their,
Okay, you better?
good work.
Yeah, can
You wanna
get my
blow?
out of my mouth?
You want to blow hard? There we
Good
go.
work.
Oh, shoot. Dang it. I wasn't prepared. Hold on, let me get some more.
Mom's gonna grab some more.
Yeah.
You can actually just grab, I think under the sink is a toilet paper roll, if you just wanna grab, bring it in. So their lethargic lifestyle is a survival strategy suitable for their slow metabolism, metabolism, which is how the speed at which the body digests food and converts it into energy. So it's suitable for their slow metabolism and low calorie diets, CALORIE, which are mostly based on tree leaves. In fact, three-toed sloths have the slowest metabolism of any mammal, followed closely by pandas, PANDAS, and two-toed sloths.
Okay, let's get that. Sorry, Ben. Okay, you better?
Yeah, I bet.
Okay.
You always put it back in the back room.
Yes, okay.
You can actually leave that
Yeah,
here.
I
I should
will.
probably have it in each room anyway.
No, I
Or
want
by
my
Kleenex.
nose.
All right. Let me start by asking, what do sloths mostly eat? L, E, A, beautiful eyes, L, E, A, V, and, E, and, S, and, yeah. Mostly tree leaves. And I said this is a survival strategy suitable for two reasons. Name one of those reasons.
Just sitting back.
L, O, L, O,
The L, O,
after the O,
after the U,
W.
W,
C, and, A, and, L, and, get it, O, and, R, and, I, and, low calorie, D, and, I, and, E, and, T, and, S. Yeah, so low calorie diets is one of the reasons. The other reason is how quickly they digest their food and convert it into
Their food.
energy. What do you call that? F and, keep going. E and, T and, A and, B and, O and, L and, after the L, the T, I and, S and, metabolism. Beautiful. I said that the three-toed sloth has the what metabolism of any other mammal? S and, L and, O and, W and, E and, S and, T and, the slowest metabolism.
I thought I did.
Well, maybe they haven't measured yours. Besides the three-toed sloth, and besides mom, name one other mammal. Actually, tell me another mammal besides the sloth family that has a slow metabolism. Because the two-toed sloth is in there. P A P A
N
D A S. Pandas. Yep, you're done. There's sluggish metabolism. Sluggish is another word for slow moving. SLUGGISH. As well as their ability to slow their heart rate to 1/3 its normal rate gives sloths an unexpected superpower. UNEXPECTED is unexpected. They can hold their breath for an impressively long time, with estimates suggesting that some two-toed sloths can hold their breath for upwards of 40 minutes. This makes sloths better at conserving oxygen than even other mammals. And we'll talk about the other ones in a minute. All right, besides slow, what is another?
Yeah, I'm doing the work.
What is another word to describe their slow metabolism? S and, L and, U and, G and, hit it again. G, I, S and H. Sluggish. Very good. Let's spell the word unexpected. U and then, E then,
Y
X and, unex, P and, E and, C and, T and, E and, D. Unexpected. They have an unexpected what? S and, U and, P and, E and, R and. Super. P and, O and, W and, E and, R and, superpower.
A superpower.
What is their unexpected superpower? Find your first letter.
Find my first letter.
H. Next letter. O. You got it. H-O.
H-O-O.
L and D and I and N and G and holding.
Holding.
T and H and E and I and R and holding there. B and R and E and get it, yeah, A and T and H. Holding their breath. Excellent. They said the two-toed sloth can hold its breath up to how long?
You pull back.
4, excellent. 0, get all the way down.
Way down to the arrow.
40, get it, 40, M and, I and, N and, U and, T and, E and, S. 40 minutes. Very good. They're also able to slow down their what? H and E and A and R and T. Their heart. R and A and T and E and their heart rate. How much can they slow it down?
Good, doing great.
You really are.
You pull back.
O. After the O. After that, what's your next letter? N. Uh-huh. E. Yes. 1.
1.
T. H. I. R. D. 1/3.
1/3.
I. T. S. 1/3. It's.
And 1/3 is.
N. O. R. M. A. L. 1/3. It's normal.
1/3 is normal. And let up letter.
H. You're doing great. It's a long phrase. H. E. A and R and T and heart. R and let's relax that thumb. There you go. R and A and 1/3 its normal heart rate. Excellent answer. So given this ability to slow their heart rate and hold their breath, it makes them better at conserving what than most mammals? First letter, O and, X and, Y and, G and, E and, conserving oxygen. Wonderful. So this makes sloths better at conserving oxygen than even some marine mammals, such as dolphins, dolphins, who can only hold their breath for 15 minutes max. The sloth breathing technique, TECHNIQUE, aided by the design of their lungs, helps make sloths excellent swimmers. So while their leisurely lifestyle may seem a bit lazy to the untrained eye, don't blame the sloths. They're just built that way. All right, I found some other facts about swimming compared to walking that we'll talk about in a minute. All right, what marine mammal was mentioned that can hold its breath for a pretty long time? Eyes up.
Your eyes up.
D. O and. L and. D-O-L.
G-L.
P and. H and. Get it? I and. You got it. Keep going. N and. S. Dolphins.
The dolphins.
Can dolphins hold their breath for a shorter period of time or a longer period of time or the same period of time than the sloth? S and, H and, good. O and, R and, T and, E and, R and, shorter. That is correct. Dolphins can hold their breath for about how many minutes? One and, 5 and, done. 15 minutes exactly. How many more minutes can sloths hold their breath? Than dolphins? You can write out the equation or you could just give me the answer. Your choice. 2, 5. What are you going for now?
Number is
25 plus 1, 5. 25 plus 15 equals 4,
and
0. That is correct. That equation
And
gives me the
add
information. 25 plus 15 equals 40. But how many more minutes can sloths hold their breath than dolphins? 2, 5. Done. 25.
25.
Excellent. So because of their ability to hold their breath and breathe, It makes sloths excellent at what? S and, W and, I and, M and, M and, you got it, I and, N and, G and, swimming, excellent at swimming.
I didn't know they swam.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? I said the sloth breeding technique aided by the what of their lungs is what makes them excellent swimmers. The what of their lungs? T, E, S and, I and, G and the design, get all the way there, all the way to done.
All the way to done.
The design of their lungs. Okay, let me show you. There are a few more facts here, but I questioned the same thing.
I had to look it up.
And what I found super interesting was how fast can sloths swim? So we know that when they're on the land, they only move 125 feet per day.
Yeah.
Let me actually look up. What is something that's 125 feet? A typical blue whale's fin. A very large tall tree like a coast redwood, or the length of a large cruise ship's swimming pool, or the height of a tall building with several stories. So if you think about a tall building, that's all a sloth can move. That distance is all they can move in a whole day. However, sloths can swim up to 44 feet per minute,
Wow.
which is 3 times faster than they move on land. I think that does not match. How do sloths swim so fast? They're surprisingly strong swimmers and can float, tread water, T-R-E-A-D, which means they can kind of hold themselves in deep water, and perform doggy paddles, D-O-G-G-Y-P-A-D-D-L-E-S. Sloths use their extended arms to propel themselves through the water. Propel is P-R-O-P-E-L. The rest isn't about swimming. Okay. So do sloths swim faster or slower than they walk? Excellent. Faster. They swim faster than they walk. In a day, they can walk 125 feet. How fast can they swim? Sorry. 4, 44.
44.
F and E and T and 44 feet.
E
And
and E.
and R and per. M and I and N and U and T and
T and
44 feet per
44
minute.
feet.
So if they travel 125 feet in a day, how long would it take them to swim approximately the same distance? T H
A and
R
R and
E
and
E 3
3
M I N MIN U and T and go for it. E and yes. Yeah, approximately 3 minutes.
I'm doing it.
Doing great. All right. There were 3 things that this text said sloths can do when they're swimming. Sloths can do 3 things in water. Name one of them. Besides swim. F L O A T. They can float. They can also do what? Blank water. T and R and E and A and D and they can tread water. And what type of swimming style do they do? D O G G D O G G. Get on it. Y doggy.
Doggy.
P and A and D and T and L and E and. Excellent. They can doggy paddle. I'm curious if you know another style. What do you call it? A style of swimming? B A C K back
Back.
S and T and R and O and K and E and then backstroke. Excellent. There's backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and
The
freestyle.
crawl. I mean, we
crawl.
called it the crawl. I guess it's freestyle if you're fancy.
That's me. So fancy. All right. Sloths have what type of arms to move through the water? To help them move through the water. E and X and, T and, E and, N and, D and, E and, D and, extended arms. Let's spell the word propel. P and, R and, O and, P and, E and, oh, beautiful, Mitchell. Propel. All right, here's a video of their swimming. Do you want to see them swim?
Yeah.
And then I want to show you how they
Sloths are some of
move.
the weirdest creatures in the animal kingdom, not really known for their speed or agility. In fact, their name literally means slow, sluggish, and lazy. So one might think that a sloth in water is a sloth in trouble, and it would only be natural to want to try and save it. So what we see here is countless people pull these furry aliens out of the water with the intention of releasing them on land.
I wonder
But
how many
surprisingly,
toes you
they're
see here.
quite avid swimmers.
I didn't know
So
there was a
should you
difference
save
in
a
two-toed and
quote-unquote
three-toed.
drowning sloth? The simple answer is no. They're able to easily float and perform an impressive
Look at how
doggy paddle.
cute they are.
These little
They're
buggers
super
can move through
cute.
the water
Yeah, they are.
3 times faster than on land. Not to mention they are capable of holding their breath for an astounding 40 minutes.
All right. You're not a big video guy, are you?
I don't know if you like the music.
Oh.
He is actually a big video guy.
Oh, are you? Okay, I want to show you sloths
I
walking.
think he wants to spell some more. He's shoving the board at you.
I know.
in a
It's
subtle
shoving the
fashion.
board.
Do you have something to say? R, next letter. E, next letter. A, next letter. D, next letter. R-E-A-D, Y, ready? T, next letter. O, ready? 2. S and. P and, I don't want to move my arm and assume. S-P-E, uh-huh. L, uh-huh. Ready to spell. All right. I love that you're ready to spell. If you're watching videos later, look for the one where the sloth is rescued on the road. And then there's also a really cute one where a human brings a baby to the sloth in the tree. It's pretty darn cute. Okay. Sloths have very little muscle mass. M-U-S-C-L-E is muscle, with only 30% of the muscle mass expected for a mammal of similar size. Let's see. Let's go back to this one. Here are these fun facts. Just after the extinction of the dinosaurs, sloths appear in the fossil record 65.5 million years ago. Is it a sloth in Ice Age? Did you watch the movie
Yeah.
Ice Age? Is that a sloth? In 2021, I want you to relax your hands.
You'll be rising my hands.
The sloth was named the national animal of Costa Rica, C-O-S-T-A-R-I-C-A. This says that there are 6 sloth species. We just talked about the varieties of two-toed and three-toed. And then they always throw in a random thing. Humans breathe an average number of 20,000 times a day, every day. All right. Sloths have a 30% what compared to other mammals their size? M-U, I love how you're ready to spell and so focused. M-U-S and
So focus.
C and L and E and muscle. M
Muscle.
and
N-A.
A and S and S. Muscle mass. Excellent. Want to do one more?
Yeah.
Sloths appear in the what record after the extinction of the dinosaurs?
Okay, they're okay.
Hi, guys. You can either go in there or you can go to the bathroom, whichever.
Oh,
I am. Oh, beautiful. Fossil record. Excellent.
I did good work.
You did great work.
You can think of work again.
You did great work
I'm-
again.
I am really proud of you, and I really appreciate you saying, "Hey, I'm ready to spell." A lot of spellers are like, "Yeah, let me watch a
I'm
video
ready
for
to
a minute."
No,
Yeah.
when we're here, he's about
I
to
see
I
work.
that.
think you want toilet paper on.
I see
I
that.
know, but you had like a gross runny nose, Mitchell. I don't know. That was, no. we're
I'm gonna
leave it
take